She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for it. She asked for something more. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for it. She asked for it. Something beautiful. She mystifies me. Tell me what I did wrong, I plead. Never did I think we would be loving for another day. But she asked for it. She asked for something more. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. Something beautiful. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for it. She asked for it. Something beautiful.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? We got the cat there. Technically not there. She's actually like there. Um, there. Not there. There. But yes. How are you all tonight? I hope you're all right. Augie, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back. Hi, Felix Cam. she's there. She's being a cat, misering me because she wants food, but it's not her feeding time yet. You know how cats get, right? She thinks that just because she thinks that she's hungry, it means it's time to eat. But she has specific food times. 8:30, for example, 8:30. Between 8:30 and 9 o'clock is her feeding time, p.m. And then when I go to bed, so she'll live. She'll live. Augie, it has been a while. How have you been? You've been okay. And how is your streaming going? Is it going well? Cats have no feeding schedule. All day is their feeding time. That is true. That that is 100% true. Um, she is a cat, and therefore, if she is awake, it is time to eat. Also, if she goes outside and then comes back in, even if she just ate right before she went outside, when she comes in, it's feeding time again. Those are her rules. I do not follow them, but they are her rules. Let me clean my glasses because I can't see a darn thing right now. Um, I cooked some cheesy. It was cheesy corn and green peppers tonight. Just put cheese, sweet corn, green peppers, and chili flakes in the oven until it was all melty and gooey, and the corn was just starting to go brown. But doing that, for some reason, smeared my glasses all up. They've got like this patina of like oil on them, which is weird because I didn't use any oil. in tonight's tea. But there you go. I guess it's just cooking. Oh, and she's off. She's going. Hold on. There we go. Need to fix my headphones again. And I will turn off the cat cam as well. There we go. Augie, you're doing well, thanks. Aw, glad to hear it. And streams are going okay. I haven't been streaming much because of these stupid ear infections. I've had ongoing ear infection now for nearly 2 months, and as a result, I haven't been streaming much. This week, we're streaming 4 days this week, though, because tonight we're doing an ad. Well, we're doing sponsored streams, sorry, tonight. So we're going to be playing Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. That I got a free key from by Games Incubator, who is the publisher and developer of the game. I played the demo of Ship Graveyard Simulator 1 and absolutely loved the demo. And when I saw that they were giving away or offering out keys for the second game that just released earlier this month, I'm like, ooh, can I has please? And they said yes. So now I'm streaming the game for about an hour. But you know, Augie, you had the demo for Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 during the next Game Fest. You enjoyed it. It's such a relaxing game. The first one, I just sat here and like played it for an hour. The first demo or the demo for the first game, and freaking loved it. And I'm like, ooh. So the first one's actually on my wish list. But now that I've got the second one, I don't know if I want to get the first one because I'm afraid that I'll be like disappointed. Because obviously the second one is going to be better than the first because they've learned, it's an indie developer. So they've learned from their mistakes from the first game, hopefully, and put it in, and improved put the improvements on the second game. So, but we'll find out when we get to the game. And you saw I was having ear problems. Yeah. I've been through 4 courses of antibiotics, technically 5 courses of antibiotics now, with 4 different antibiotics. So they've given me 2 different types of eardrops, 2 oral courses of antibiotics, pills. And then with this ear, she put a bunch of like Vaseline. That's the only thing I can describe it as, is basically Vaseline. That's been filled with like antibiotics and antifungal medication inside of the stuff that she put in my ear, and that's been in my ear for nearly 2 weeks now. So eventually we'll find a cocktail of antibiotics that will take care of my ear. Ears, I'm hoping. I still have the ear infections, though. This ear, I get pain every once in a while, and it's popping like crazy. Popping and crackling. And my left ear, it's just oozing yuck. The infection is just causing my ear to just ooze clear fluid constantly out of it. It's not pleasant. But at least there's no pain in my left ear. There's tons of itchiness, but no pain. And the right ear is just occasional pain. So it could be a lot worse. Augie, you know what I mean? Normally in that situation, you tend to seek out and try to play the games in order. Yeah. But since they gave me the key for this game, I'm 100% not gonna complain about this game. I loved the first game, though. The demo for the first game was so much fun, and nice and relaxing as well. So, and it's like people are like, oh, you should try Shipbreaker, which is a game that's set in space where you demolish spaceships, and it's a difficult game, but people are like, oh, it can be quite relaxing as well once you get into it and you understand, all the mechanics and that. There's one problem. It's in space. And space games tend to give me vertigo. So I'm like, no, absolutely no, because, you go twirling through space and it's like, no. Starfield, I might be able. I'm thinking I might be able to play Starfield when it's released because it's in space, yes, but you're not like maneuvering through space as much. You know, it's very much just like fast travel type stuff, from what I've heard. So it's like other space games. I can't handle them. Augie, you're looking forward to Starfield. Yeah, I this is going to be the very first Bethesda game that I have not pre-ordered. Every single Bethesda game, um, except for what was it? It was Morrowind. Morrowind was the very first Bethesda game that I have ever played, and I did not pre-order that. I just bought it when I bought a laptop. Back when Paul was like 3 years old, I bought Morrowind for my laptop. When I was able, when I had money to buy a laptop, I bought the laptop and I bought Morrowind because I thought it looked interesting and I loved it. And then when I got my own place, or when we got our own place, I got an Xbox and bought Oblivion right after release. Not too long after it was released, I bought Oblivion. And again, loved it. Played it all the way through, all the DLC, just, played it to death. Then I got a PC. And when I heard, the saw Fallout games, Fallout 3, I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's by Bethesda. I like the Elder Scroll games, so give me Fallout 3. But yeah, I pre-ordered every single Bethesda game that came out. I think I pre-ordered Fallout 3. I want to say I did. But this is like the first game since I pre-ordered Fallout 76 as well, and pre-ordered Skyrim. So this is like the first game since I first started playing Bethesda that I have not pre-ordered. Um, but I am looking forward to playing it, and I will buy it not too long after release. I'm thinking of waiting a couple of weeks after release to buy it and play it. You feel that Starfield's going to be an alternative to No Man's Sky? I really hope so. And I really hope that it plays better than No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. I played quite a bit of it, but I got so sick of the game crashing. The game crashed every 20 to 30 minutes with me. The game crashed with No Man's Sky. It was so annoying. The loading screens, to travel from one place to another, to start the game was so long. And every time that they did an update, it corrupted my save and I had to start over again from the beginning. And I'm just like, ugh, I got so tired of it that I just gave up on No Man's Sky. So I'm really, really hoping that Starfield is as good as No Man's Sky without the crashes and without the game, without the save corruptions. I would still be playing No Man's Sky today if it wasn't for those stupid save corruptions and the crashing. I could even forgive them the crashing. It's just having to start over after every little update that annoyed the crap out of me. So, it's fine. Anyway, shall we get into Graveyard Simulator, because I'm wanting to play at least an hour of Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, and then we'll go into Immortals of Avium. That again sponsored. That part of the stream is sponsored. I got a key from EA Creator Network for that game. So we're playing 2 games tonight. It's so weird, so weird. Rocky forgot about the extra stream. But you're here, so you remembered. Congrats. Congrats on remembering, my friend. Congrats. Okay. So, just to catch you all up, this is a sponsored stream. We're playing 2 games that I've been sponsored tonight to play. The first one that we're playing is Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. And the devs are Games Incubator, and I got a key from them through Keymailer. So thanks both of them for giving me the key. And then later on we'll go into Immortals of Avium. That is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh yes, I'm hitting the play button is what I'm doing. Rock, you got the notification. Nice. Also, where's my face? Oh, yes, thank you. It is right there. I turned off my face yesterday when I turned off my face today because I wanted to record some of the Sims 4 a speed build. But I didn't want my face in the recording because I'm gonna do a voiceover later when I edit the video. So I didn't want my face on. But I always forget to turn my face back on. So thank you for the reminder. I do appreciate it. Okay. Hypnotic Ant Studio. Shipyard. A Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go into the settings just real quick to make sure that everything looks good. Let me know, by the way, if things look bad on your side. Just please let me know. I eat a lot of dog food in the game. Yes, it's always important to say that. Oops, let's put that down to 60 frames per second. Everything is very high or epic. How is everything looking, by the way? Is it nice and even so far? If it changes, if it starts lagging, let me know and I'll bump down the graphic settings. No, I do not want gamepad vibrations. Thank you. And back, and new game. I hate game controller vibrations. They make my hands feel go all tingly and numb. So I always try to turn it off. It kind of annoys me when game developers do that. You have the gamepad vibrations on by default. I wish they have them off by default. And that's just a very broad brush for all game devs. So, did you have a good day today, Rock? It was your third day at school or your second day at school? Sorry, I've slept for a while, you know. So far, this looks very similar. We'll play the tutorial. This looks very similar to Graveyard Simulator 1. Wow, that's loud. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. The fourth day of school. Okay. So how was your fourth day of school? Let's see. First steps. Small unknown ship. Very small part of the old ship. No one even looks at it, so you can have it for free to practice. Okay. The music in this is interesting. Alright, so now we need to reach the location. Oh, can I play the dart? No, it won't let me play darts. Gosh darn it. That's sad. You know? It's just sad that I can't play darts. Okay, so now we need to pick stuff up. Press left button to pick up and hold right to throw. Okay. So we press that to pick up. And we hold to throw. Press to pick up. And hold to throw. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay, so now we need to throw 20 kilos in the truck at once. All right. There we go. Augie, this reminds you of the demo. I think this probably is the demo. Okay, so press left to hit and right to bonk. Right. It's pretty simple. See what I mean by this game? It's just so relaxing. It's just like thoughtless work. Something that you can just relax with and chill out and, you know, maybe put some tunes on. And just have at it. Just go for it. All right, now we have to take off 5 parts. So 1, 2. Okay, we now need to throw 80 kilos in the truck. I'm just gonna grab, you know, as much as I can. Ooh, yeah, that's getting a bit. Okay, nearly. I'm very close to getting a full 80 kilos in the truck. This should do it. This guy's really strong. The fact that he can throw 60 kilos like that, like it was a feather. Rock, thank you so much for the lurk. Augie, it's one of those games like Power Wash Simulator, mindless progress. Oh yeah, totally. So now we've got the saw. Yellow connectors can be broken with the saw. So let's do that. And that's this bit. I mean, I love these types of games. Power Wash Simulator, by the way, is on my wish list. Games like this is just, there's something that you can put on and play when you're feeling down or you don't know what to do or, you know, whatever. Oh. Okay, the game has crashed. That's not good. But it's okay. I can replay it. Augie, you're gonna have to love and leave me as you've just started up. No worries, Augie, no worries. If you're still on when I finish, I'll give you a raid. Just to let you know, I'm planning on streaming until a little bit past 10. Like 10, you know, like 10:30, something like that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to start a new game. Because it crashed. Gosh darn it. But it's okay, it's fine. We'll just start the game properly, because since the tutorial is the demo, super easy to pick up and everything, so. I think I might have to turn down the settings though if it's gonna, you know, if we're crashing. Augie, you should still be on. It depends on how long it takes to complete the next level. Oh, good luck with it. I hope it goes well. Felix, what are you doing? Sorry, the cat is just staring at the curtain. Like she can see through it. Okay, no, I do not want to... Okay, you own Scrapyard. Good, good, good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into graphics. And I'm going to go ahead and, like, turn this down from epic to very high. There we go. Just in the hopes that it doesn't, you know, that it helps with the problem. So we have $75. And what we want to do is we want to buy a ship to scrap. So you know what? I'm actually going to start with the first steps one. Because it's free. And I figure that why not? So let's see. Do I have a map? I've got a wiki. I also have a truck. Ah, okay, so here's my ship that I'm gonna take apart. Oh, cool, it's even got a radio. Okay, that's cool. I'm almost afraid to play the radio too much, though, because, you know, what's it called? Copyright music. I don't know if the music that they use on this is non-copyright or not. It's something that I could, you know, probably ask the developer about. Oh, whoops. So, my contract is 100 kilos of low alloy steel. So I'm just going to go around and pick up everything that basically isn't nailed down for now. That way, if I grab everything that isn't, you know, nailed down, I won't have to worry so much about all of the stuff, like, falling on my head and stuff. I mean, I don't think I can die in this game from things falling on my head, but I don't want to find out. Okay, now somewhere around here was that other... Aha! There it is. I was gonna say somewhere around here is that other floor. And I'm not quite sure how to get down there. Unless... Aha! There we go. I was gonna say unless I can jump. Which I can. Okay, I am actually... amazing that my character can, you know, your character in this game can hold up to 60 kilos. You know, just lugging 60 kilos around like it's nothing. Gosh darn it. That's fine. So now I can claim the contract in the computer because I've got the low alloy steel. So I could go ahead and go back. Whoops, wrong side. There we go. You can tell I live in the UK because I'm trying to trying to do the wrong thing here. Okay, so where is my house? That's the problem. I can't remember where I came from. I don't think it was over here. Is it? See, this is my problem. Is I get lost real easily in games like this. So I'll just leave the truck there and go and look around. Okay, so this is a recycling plant. We got this dude over here. It's a workshop, so you can use purchase blueprints to improve your tools. Nice. This guy is the tool shop where we can purchase blueprints necessary to enhance our tools. Then we've got this person, which is the shop. You can sell pieces that have already been sorted from the ship. This will enable you to purchase larger ships or upgrades for your tools. That's nice. Ah, and this is my house. Okay. If I do contracts and then claim, I see you got your first. Let's call it ship. I can see it from here. You may have got something I like. Bring me those items and I'll give you little welcome gift. Okay, so we got $10. That's fine. Now, what we can do next is go ahead and probably go to the shop. Yeah, here we go. This is all of our stuff that we've got, so we can literally sell everything that we've got. There we go, for quite a bit of money. That makes sense. And then we can upgrade everything as we wish. So I think what I'll do now is we'll just go back and finish demolishing. Hold on. Okay, so there's still stuff in my truck. But in any event, yeah, the truck still has 177 kilos in it, but we sold all of our stuff. That's odd. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish, you know, bonking everything. And demolishing the ship. go through, get rid of all these connectors. Should probably start from the top and work my way down, but, you know, where's the fun in that? I am gonna save real quick, though, because I don't want to lose my $100. I know. But, you know, still, I really don't want to lose my $100 to a potential game crash. Okay, I can't actually take care of that until later, so that's fine. This is just nice and relaxing work. Nice, relaxing game, oddly satisfying. Can upgrade, you know, as you want, or as much as you want, or as little as you want, as long as you have the money. The game's just auto-saved. That's good. Okay, I've got that door there that I can't actually get rid of yet. I mean, you know, you gotta give this guy, you know, the player character credit. He's worked all through the night here. I have to admit, part of me does wish that there was, like, a little bit of a life simulator thrown in, but that's because I'm a life sim player. And I just like the idea of, you know, like, being able to watch a little bit of TV, or maybe play a little bit of darts, you know? But that's just, like I said, that's just because I am a life sim player, or life sim gamer. Give me an RPG or a Sims-like game any day of the week. I'll be happy. I think... nope. Just as I say, I think I found all of the things that I can reach from down here. I see a few more. Hey, Ainen! How's it going, my friend? You doing alright? What's been going on? It has been a while. How's life been? Everything going alright? Sorry, I'm watching my cat right now. She's right next to my keyboard. I'm just looking at her like, because she's inching ever so closer to my escape key. So what brings you to the wonderful world of Twitch? Been a bit of a roller coaster for you, but never a dull moment. Aw, I hear you there. But I'm glad you're doing alright. Things have been doing pretty good for me, thanks. Been streaming. I've been in my 5th year streaming now. YouTube's going well. Paul's doing great. He's in his 2nd year of college now. Absolutely loving it. And that's really pretty much it. I mean, I've had my upper surgery, um, trying to lose weight for my lower surgery. They want me to lose they want me to get down to around 69 kilos. I'm currently at 71, down from 74. So for my lower surgery, that is. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, he goes to it's a special needs college. You know, they give him lots of help as needed, but yeah, he absolutely loves it. They do English and maths, and then he has a choice of what else to do. Lots of independent skill learning, cooking, cleaning, Duke of Edinburgh stuff. He loves doing the Duke of Edinburgh volunteering work, you know, out in the community and all of that wonderful stuff. But yeah, he's going to be going to this college for a total of, I think, 4 or 5 years. They've told us. So, and he's happy about that because when we first enrolled, the person that enrolled him led me to believe that he was only going for 2 years, but they let me know about midway through this past year that no, he's got a full 5 years that he's going to be going there. So, and after that, we're starting to get him introduced to some adult groups that he can do once he finishes college. So right now we're going to introduce him to one of the workers at this charity that does, you know, adult outings and such. So introduce him to that. Very slowly, you know, one staff member at a time, and then once he finishes college, they'll do take him out in group outings and all that wonderful stuff. So, gosh darn, I can't quite reach. Can I reach? No, I'm gonna have to finagle that one. It's fine. Technical word, finagle. You're glad he's finding his place in the world? Oh yeah. He's doing really well. He really is. He's super excited as well about because they start back in just a few weeks, and he's super excited about it. Mainly because he gets to see his friends that's at college. So, you know, I mean, during the summer holidays, you know, during the summer when college isn't in session, he doesn't get to see his friends very often. So like when I take him out to like a shopping center, he's always on the lookout for his friends because he knows that a lot of his friends, you know, frequent the same areas that he does. So he's always on a constant lookout for his friends from college, and he'll run over to them and say hi and all that. It's really cute to see. Your school years were a lot less fruitful, but there were none of the resources for autistic people back then. That is very true. It is really nice to see that there's more stuff out there for autistic people now, especially autistic adults. Because when Paul was in just regular school, there was next to nothing for sorry, I jumped too far. There was next to nothing for autistic adults when he was in like primary and secondary school. We were looking at putting him in like a supported living home so that he could get some socialization, but even those were like, you know, you have to apply for a place like 5 years in advance. There were none near us. They were all like miles away, as in like a day in a car, you know, day trip in the car type of distance. And I'm like, I don't want him living that far away from us. So really glad that there's other things out there for him. That's closer to home. I'm just seriously having fun bashing the living daylights out of this. Out of this shipwreck here. It's just so much fun. This is one of those oddly satisfying games. It's just like, I could do this all day, quite literally. The only thing keeping me from like playing this for hours is the fact that I'm having to use my thumb so much to bash to use the tools. So my index finger. My index finger is going to get tired of the game before I do. And having that safety net of family living close by is vital when the chips are down. Oh yeah, totally. And as much as he loves, you know, being around me and hanging out and, you know, me taking him to places, if I put him in a care home that was like 50 miles away, it's just, you know, I wouldn't be able to do any of that. So, and he wouldn't be happy that far away from me anyway. But yeah, he's doing good. I'm hopefully gonna get my lower surgery next year, hopefully. And that's pretty much it. My life is just normal stuff combined with waiting. Okay, so I think. Wait a minute. Can I bash that? Yes, I can. Okay, so I think now I can break these things. This is, like I said, just such a fun game. I do love this game. Ah! Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Ain't it's satisfying when it all falls down. It is. The only problem is, while it's satisfying when it all falls down, when it falls down when I'm not expecting it, I mean, I'm the type of person who jumps at everything, so it's perfectly fine. And it'll be the NHS that covers it, so. Oh. There we go. I love how all the different things that can break, you know, that you can destroy, is marked. Comes in very useful with this game. Knowing exactly, you know, where you need to break things. There we go. But yeah, really looking forward to getting the surgery done. Well, surgeries done, because it's like 3 different surgeries. Oh, I'm carrying too much. That would explain it. Okay. Let me just go ahead and throw this in the truck. The guy's really strong. The fact that he can oops. No, I didn't want to throw it that way. I'm gonna have to go pick that up later. It's fine though. It'll be fine. But yeah, the fact that he can just throw 60 kilos like it's nothing. I'm slightly jealous. But yeah, three different surgeries. I've got my I've got the hysterectomy that needs doing. Then there's the hold on. My brain isn't letting me think of the names. Hysterectomy. Then we've got the release, and then any little fixes, you know, tidying up surgery that they need to do. But they're doing it all at once, which is fine by me. I would prefer it to be all at once instead of having to go all the way to London to do one surgery and then heal up from that one, and then go back for the second surgery and then heal up from that and then have to go back a third time. This way, I get everything done all at once in one go with one hospital visit. Ainan, yeah, still up north. No longer in Cheshire though. I've moved over to Yorkshire now. Lived in Yorkshire for... how long have I lived here? Going on 8 years. Nope. I definitely do not have the Yorkshire accent. I fell. So did the stairs. How am I supposed to get up there now? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I'll break it apart eventually. But yeah, I definitely do not have do not have any accent other than my own. This is such a fun... Have you played Power Wash Simulator? By any chance? Out of curiosity. Because this is like on par as far as like oddly satisfying like Power Wash Simulator is. Oh, this is just so nice. Ainan, you've never heard of Power Wash Simulator? It's an interesting game. Power Wash Simulator is what it says on the tin. It is a game where you do you've got a power washer, and you go around and clean people's houses and patios and all that other stuff with the power washer. It's just very oddly satisfying, which, like I said, is very similar to this game. I'm just finding this game to be very oddly satisfying to play. I mean, this game is literally bashing a ship to bits. And then you sell all of the scrap, buy another ship, and rinse and repeat. What is there to not like about games like this? You love that people are looking in odd places for new game experiences. Yeah, exactly. It gradually turn disorder into order the game. Oh yeah. There's loads of indie games that are in that disorder or chaos into order type games. Everything from like realistic like this to cartoony. You know, I mean, there's that Unpack game that was released, was it last year? That was really good because it had like nice lo-fi music, and you basically packed and unpacked things into boxes and into and out of boxes, sorry. And it gave you a nice little storyline as well as you went through it. You found out that there was actually a storyline. Really cool. Maybe it caters to the nesting instinct. Possibly, yeah. Or just the, you know, I want to organize my life type of instinct. But I'm really enjoying this game. Like I said, it's just one of those games that I could happily play for hours on end. Unfortunately, I don't have hours to play this game. So At least not tonight. We're really genre jumping tonight because in just a few minutes we're going to take a break, and then I'm going to start playing Immortals of Avium, which is totally different from this game. 100% different from this game. But it is sponsor night, so playing all the games that I've been sponsored to play. You have heard of Immortals of Avium? I should hope so. It's like the newest game of newest EA game. I've heard mixed things about it, but I'm going to withhold judgment until I've played it for a bit. Like all games, I always withhold judgment, or try to, until I've played it for a bit myself. I mean, I'll try any type of game once. How much can that truck hold? Can my truck hold an entire starty ship full of stuff? I think that's the question. And come midnight, you'll be diving into Armored Core 6. Nice. Is it your first time playing, or have you played it before? How much is a ton? How many kilograms equal a ton? Asking for no particular reason. Mainly I'm asking because it's like my truck is 1,200 kilos at the moment. So it's like... Alright. Nearly 1,300 kilos. I'm really curious how much this truck can hold. Like, can my truck hold a solid ton? Oh, did I hit it? Ah, I missed. It's alright, I'll go pick it up in a minute. Ainin, you've never played an Armored Core game, and you know you might be in for a frustrating time, but that game also feels like they don't make them like that anymore. I hope it goes well for you. You'll have to let me know how you liked it. You can see the truck slowly, slowly lowering under the weight. Yeah. That's 1,400 kilos, by the way. I'm just wondering if this truck actually has a weight limit. Oh, I'm carrying too much. $1,500 kilos. Good God, man. What is this, a TARDIS? It's fine, it's fine. Right, my friends? It is... Click when you get stuck. Okay. It is time, however, for it's heavier on the inside. Yeah, exactly. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so it is time for our first break of the night. This is a time where we get up, we have a stretch, we get a drink, we poke the cat, who is, by the way, right there. If you can see her, I think you can just see her. She is, yep, there she is. The wonderful Felix. So we're going to be right back, 3 minutes, and then we will go over to Immortals of Avium. I'll see you in just a few. Sorry, Felix. Oh, wow. Felix actually looked at the camera for like a split second. She was following my hand, but she still looked directly at the camera. Something you don't often get from Felix. Someone will have to clip it.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
I don't know if I can get it up. Oh, that wrong phrasing. Right, is everyone ready for this? Paul's ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Gotta tell everyone.
Yes.
Say, are you ready?
Yes.
Say no. Say.
Are you ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Paul. He got it up my nose. Well done, Paul. No, it's fine, Paul. I've got it. That's what my towel is for. It is very absurd. Here, can you put that in the bin for? That was an easy well, relatively easy. I mean, I nearly died twice, but you know, it doesn't count. Honest. Ooh, hold up, chest. You know what I'm like. I have to fondle the chests. Don't take that out of context. I mean, yay? Sorry, I had to kill that midget boner. Sorry. The name. Goal is going to be 600 British pounds. We made it this year. If we got it this year, we can definitely get it next year. Our goal for this year, by the way, was 200 pounds. We tripled my goal that I set for this year. So I think 600. We'll definitely get that for next year as well. I am going to make